Hi, I'm Jamie with lashesdirect.com. We get emails and phone calls, usually so many people wanting to know which eyelashes to purchase. That is the number one question, and I hope today that I can answer some of those questions so that this video will help you know which lash is perfect for your client and what exactly you're looking for, the look that you're going for. So there are multiple different curls and different widths. So when I say different widths, obviously that means that the diameter of the lash is going to be thicker and thinner. So obviously when you have a thinner lash, it's going to look a lot softer, more natural. So the first width is 0.15. These are the skinniest lashes. In this one you can see I have a C12. This lash is going to be for somebody who comes in and they're wanting a softer, natural look. I actually used to wear these lashes. I really love them. So the 0.15 is just more natural. The second width is going to be a 0.2. I would say that this is the most common because it kind of already gives that mascara look, and they also stay on well. I think the 0.2 is because they're a little bit thicker at the base. They allow for more glue to stay on the eyelash. Then we have the 0.25. These are, they're great lashes too, and I do have there are lots and lots of women who wear these, who love these, and there are even stylists who only use these. The 0.25 is a thicker lash, so you need to make sure that the client that you're putting the lash on, that it will not damage their hair follicle, meaning that they have to have thick enough lashes and that their lashes will actually support the 0.25. The 0.25, I would definitely not recommend putting those on if you're newer at application. Because they are a little bit trickier. You've got to make sure that you're keeping the lashes separated. It's just harder because there's more glue, again, at the base, the thicker you go. Then, let's talk about curls real fast. So we have, I would say C's and D's are the most common curl. So I have here a D.25, and this is a 12. It's a pretty common length. And the D curl is going to be, like I said, I feel like it's almost the most popular curl because it's going to give the eye a lot more, it's going to look a lot more open. And the problem with eyelash extensions that a lot of people that we're seeing is you get your extensions and then you go get your picture taken or someone takes a picture and then all of a sudden you have droopy, your eyes almost look smaller because the lashes are drooping. So we found that if you can just go a little bit curlier, a lot of girls think, oh, I want them to show, so I want to go longer and longer. But actually with these, with the D's, it's a good lash because it will open up the eye more. So the curlier you go, the more open your eye is going to be. And also younger girls, and maybe it's just more of a dramatic look, seem to really love the D's, the D curl. Now, just because I started with the curlier one, I'm actually going to go to the L+. And I'm sorry, I kind of jumped there. But the reason why I want to talk about the L+, because that's what I'm wearing. I'll kind of try and get in the light a little bit. The L+ is my favorite lash just because I have a heavier eyelid and I have a space right here between my eyebrow and my eye. And so I have found, I used to think that I had to go longer with my lashes, but what I found is I just need to go curlier. So I'm actually wearing the L+ 13 and I'm obsessed. So these are by far, I know they're more spendy, but they're worth every penny to me because even when I'd wear the D's, it still wasn't like opening my eyes just as much as I'd wanted. Whereas other people, when they're wearing D's, maybe they get this same look. So love the L+'s for me personally, obsessed. So then we have the, I'll do the L curl next. So a lot of people are gonna ask, what is the difference between the L curl and the L+ curl? So you can see on there. The L+ has a straight base. So we'll show you pictures actually throughout the video, but the straight base is great because if your clients, which most people do have straight lashes, you apply those and that you're getting so much more of a hold because the glue is just sticking right to their lash there. Now, the L curl they're totally different curls too. Both the L's have the straight base. The regular L was the curl that I wore before they came out with the L Plus. And it kind of is a straighter, feathery, like softer look. And like I said, I'm hoping we'll get pictures up before too long of just all the different curls, because even though I explain them, it's harder to, you want to see pictures. But anyway, I always think of them as like feathery and soft. They're supposed to look like if you just took an eyelash curler and like kinked your lashes. That's the look. But they are so beautiful on so many people. So I do love the L curl. And also, the L, I would say, is a mix. The L's and the D's are both really like a curlier lash. And so what maybe looks curlier on one person wouldn't look as curly on another. So if they're wanting curlier, you're going to want to try the L's or the D's. And if they want like really curly, then you know for sure the L pluses. Okay, so, and one thing I need to tell you about the L pluses, they only come in a size 11 and a 13. So that's as long as they make them. Okay, then we have the B curl, or you know what, yeah, let's do the B curl. So next we have the B curl. This one I have in a 0.2. This curl, it's beautiful. It's just a softer, a lot of people know like what the J curl is. We don't carry the J curl. For me personally, I'm not a huge fan of it, but this is kind of similar to the J curl in that it's not quite as curly as the other lashes, but this is very soft, very natural. I love the B curls too. Like I said, it's just not going to open up that eye as much, but there definitely is a place for this, especially for people who this is actually great at creating a cat eye. Like you have a lot of people who want more of an eyeliner look instead of the open look, and these B's will totally create more of a cat eye look. And then last is the C curl. And this used to be the most popular curl, and even though so many people still use it, it was just the most, it was like one of the first curls, probably the first curl they came out with. This is a great place to start, people. If they've never had lashes before and they come in and they're overwhelmed and they don't know what size to get, or what length, C's are always a safe place because they're kind of in the middle, so then at least then you know whether, you can gauge it from there. So that is pretty much the lash curls.